Let's have... I'm probably forgetting something, but you know what? We'll see. What's the worst? Hello, all. Welcome to the Dark Room. I am Pomo Sahanton, the dude in the Dark Room, and it is Friday, September 9th, which makes it a Fauxtography Friday here in the Dark Room. So we're going to be doing some photography in Fallout 76. We're going to be having some fun, flinging some enemies into the air, shooting some photos of these NPCs in compromising poses and positions, suggestive type poses and such. And if you want to see any of the previous stuff we've done, I'm just going to start actually putting up all the socials right at the beginning. Why not? Check out YouTube because there are most of the past streams uploaded for your viewing pleasure at your leisure on demand, along with the nice abbreviated clips from each stream. So if you don't have time to hang out for a full stream, which I totally understand, ain't no one got time for that. So maybe you just want to see the best shots that we've taken on each stream, and that's what our nice little clips are for. And those all end up on YouTube along with TikTok. So if you are a TikToker rather than a YouTuber, check out TikTok because it's the same stuff. It's uploaded in the exact same way, just a slightly different format. And I've asked this before, but I'm curious to know if people prefer one versus the other for different short form content ingestion. Like, is there something that you like about one versus the other, or something like that? Because the short stream on YouTube seems like the exact same thing as TikTok. So I don't know if there's like a preference. Just curious, just out of curiosity. I'm going to upload to both pretty much no matter what, unless I start getting like 0 views on one versus the other. But right now I think it's appropriate to be doing both at the same time. I should probably also be posting everything to Instagram, but trying to keep Instagram to the real photo shoots that we do or we have done in the past. I know I haven't done one for a while. I don't think I've done one all year, in fact, which is kind of a bummer, but a lot of that has to do with the renovation we were doing in the studio here, getting things set up. I like to think that first year of streaming was really just getting an idea for what I could do in here in this limited amount of space that I have, and what's possible and what works and what doesn't, what I like doing, what I don't like doing, that kind of stuff. So we're going to get back to that, though. I have a lot of stuff planned. I just wanted to spend a little bit more time really keying that in and getting what I want to do set straight. Prefer to view my short content clips on eBombs World. Yeah. Well, surprise, surprise, I've been uploading to eBombs World as well. So check out the link to... No, I'm just kidding. I haven't done that. Does eBomb still exist? Does the eBomb... Because, yeah, that was my first... Is eBomb still on there? eBombs World. Oh, it's still there. I have not gone to eBombs for a while. This is the first time I've gone to this site for a long time. And I don't have the time now to check it out, but maybe I'll look at it. Wow, it looks so different now. Oh, goodness. I haven't looked at this for a long time. The Skinny Pete interview. Charles Baker talks breaking. Okay, that's cool. It's just another social media site of sorts. Anyway, how do you get your stuff on eBombs? I don't even know how they originally got stuff uploaded. Were people doing it themselves? Like, was it a user base or was it some specific group of people choosing videos to upload? I have no idea how that website worked at all. Interesting deep dive. I'd love to look into that. I'm sure there's some YouTube videos that describe the business practices of that particular website. Anyway, it is Fauxtography Friday, so we also have a pretty sweet website built out specifically for our photography in Fallout 76. And that is prosnapcameraclub.com, which is in its infancy. So please give me a break on how limited what's going on there is, because I building that myself. And I'm not much of a web designer, even though I've been designing websites since I was in high school. I started my first website in high school at some point with Dreamweaver. which my brother John was teaching me the ropes, showing me the ropes with HTML back in the day. Thank you, my bro. We both had jobs at a camera store doing some HTML stuff, although I did very limited. I was falling asleep at my desk, and I was like, I can't do this anymore, dude. I need to be doing things. And so I stopped doing that. But it's very nice of my brother to show me how to do some HTML stuff back in the day, working with Dreamweaver and such. So thank you, my bro. Other than that, but the Pro Snap Camera Club website will eventually be a lot of what we're doing here on this particular stream detailed in a different way. If you want to follow things, coding for the win, yeah. I got to learn JavaScript now. You know, that's the new thing. It's brand new. All of the photos, not only like the best of the best photos, that's what will end up on ProSnapCameraClub.com. But we also have some pretty big plans to customize a real life camera. In fact, this game, one of the coolest things about it is that the camera that we actually use to shoot with in the game, which is just like any other weapon you would use. It's equipped like a weapon and shoots photos just like a weapon, like you're aiming down some sort of a scope or something. But it's all based around this Argus Pro Snap. I'm sorry, this Argus Pro Snap. This is the Argus Pro Snap because it will be, but this is the Argus C3. It's a beautiful looking analog film camera from way back when. I think this I won't rant about the history, but it's at least 1950s vintage camera, and it's a beautiful camera. I've seen it used in a lot of pieces of media, and one thing I've been working on is catching all of the pieces of media where this particular camera is used, and I have several to point out at some point. But here on this stream in the darkroom here, we will be customizing this to appear very similar to the camera we use in game. Most notably, we bought a beautiful wood grain camera cover to replace this black leatherette camera cover. And we're going to be doing that whole thing on the stream. I haven't gotten to that yet. I know I've been talking about it, I think, pretty much since the beginning of things here on the Fauxtography Friday stream. But that's for good reason. I don't really want to do that until at least there's like a little bit of an audience or whatnot. I think it's going to be a little bit more fun if there's more people interested. So just kind of holding off until we build up some momentum on that. But it is still in the works. And also that goes into having the darkroom renovation finished, because I do still need a good top-down camera perspective so that we can work on the camera on our little work mat while we're streaming, doing that customization. So I appreciate the patience. I know I don't think no one's ever asked about that or anything, so I don't think anybody's impatient about it, but it's still in the works. And then what else have we got? I think top-down, windows up. Yeah. Aben La Puerta, man. What else have we got? I think we're good. I think we should jump in. I know I started really late, and I'm also probably only going to be on for like an hour, ending a little bit early, only because I want to get to a bunch of stuff that I was really late on already getting to. I have a bunch of YouTube stuff. I have a bunch of videos to add descriptions to, and I'd like to do that after I wrap the stream, because all those things go live on Saturday, and there's no way I'm waking up early tomorrow, so I'd rather burn the midnight oil tonight, get all that done. But I am going to end maybe a little bit early, and I know I say that and then I don't end early, so I guess we'll see if I'm eating my words tonight or not. I hope everyone's having a good night. Did everybody have a good week? I hope you're ready for the weekend. Everybody deserves to have a good weekend, and I think of this stream as kind of kicking off the weekend, at least for me. So if you haven't had a good week, take a minute, take a breath, relax, okay? All your worries and troubles can be left at the darkroom door, because once we're in the darkroom, everything stays outside of the darkroom, and we are now here to enjoy photography, and image capture in general. Everybody's working for the weekend. Exactly. So sit back and relax. Forget all your troubles for a minute. They're still going to be there when you get back. I promise. Um, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the photography that we take tonight. First thing we're going to do is jump into our camera roll and edit what we shot last time because we have kind of a limited space, which is always a bummer. That's been a consistency in all the games we've played so far that have image capture, which hasn't been that many because we've been mainly doing Fallout and Zelda. Oh, cheers, by the way. Cheers. I'm doing whiskey on the rocks with bitters. I know that probably looks like a lot of liquid, but it's like this thing was so full of ice. This is more or less a like whiskey and water with bitters in it. And I'm gonna sip on this baby real nice and slow. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. But yeah, cheers. I hope everybody enjoys their evening, and I really appreciate everybody being here to enjoy it with me because I'm gonna enjoy it either way. But I'd rather do it with my good friends. So cheers again. Oh, they're enriching the whiskey now. So good. What have we got going on? It's still raining in the wasteland. I was hoping, or at least on my server, looks like we got some strategic air command cargo bots carrying those nuclear key cards. We're gonna let them be. I am tuned. I could probably get, actually let's tune up and rest up so I get all those sweet buffs. We'll rest for a second, and then once we get rested, we'll tune up, get well tuned. I know, I have to get my free, I have like plenty of nuclear key cards, but why not, I might as well just grab this really quick so that's not just looking at me in the face, something for free. I'm not gonna, wait, what am I doing? I'm not gonna see free and not take it, you know? Okay, so where did we leave off last time? I gotta get some of these shots I haven't even gotten clips for yet. Kind of a bummer. Some of the early ones, but I'm working on it. I am working on a lot of those early clips, which we'll eventually get to. And just I'm so backed up with my clipping. Okay, so we started last stream. We did get pretty incredible. Who is ready for a new redeem? Oh, dude, I would love to know. This has been on the back of my mind.
Johnny boy.
Yes. That's great. Dude, was that the same? First of all, I'm sorry, I don't even know what that's from. I'm kind of a bummer right now. What's that from? But yeah, that's incredible. We're gonna need to hear Johnny then. From Shining. Yes, I was gonna say that's Vigo, dude. Dude. That's exactly okay. You knew what I was asking, didn't you? Yes, you did. Of course you do. I'm a huge Ghostbusters person. Okay. So, of course, my brother knows that I'm going to call out Vigo when I see Vigo. Darkroom Trivia. It's from Mouth of Madness. Oh, that's awesome. I got to see that. Dude, if Vigo's in it. I've never seen, or I was not aware of any other movie that I've watched with that particular actor. And I would love to see how he acts outside of the Ghostbusters universe. I thought he was, dude, as Vigo, he was amazing, I thought, personally. I told someone that they looked like that actor once, and they were not happy about it. I apologize. I've learned to not tell people that they look like anybody in particular. I think that's, at this point, I consider it kind of rude. Because you don't know what people want to look a particular way, and they visualize themselves as a particular way, and then you tell them they look like something else, and it pisses them off. I don't want to piss people off. That is never my goal. Anyway, gotta check out that movie. I love that clip. It's awesome. And now I have to watch that movie because otherwise I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel like I'm disingenuine here. Elephant Man. Oh, of course I've seen Elephant Man, dude. I cried when Elephant Man lays down because he knows he's going to die sleeping on his back. I connect with that story very, very well, only because I have a lot of trouble sleeping in general. I've never been able to sleep on my back. And when he like decides to sleep on his back and he ends up killing himself, which is I don't know, it's like, it just struck me. It struck me so strongly. I don't know. I'm just joking. You said you never want to say, hey, you look like that guy from... Oh, right. Have you seen... Oh, okay. But yes, I have seen it. That movie's... Yeah. Okay, that clip's going to be good. That's going to be a good one for a while. But yeah, Elephant Man, he sleeps on his back because, like, he crushes his crushes his esophagus or something, or it blocks his esophagus when he's laying on his back, and he's like, I want to be a regular person, sleep on my back. Well, guess what? I want to be a regular person, too, and sleep on my back, and I cannot. I practice every night. I do this every night with your son. I try to sleep on my back. Never gonna happen. Actually, no, it's not true. I'm gonna work on it, and I'm gonna make it happen because it's very good for your body to sleep on your back. And as I am one with some body issues, I'm always working on whatever it is that could help. So, always trying to sleep on my back. But anyway, But yeah, you look like Elephant Man. Yeah, that'd be a great one. Anyway, these photos that we've taken. We did have a pretty amazing first shot silhouette against the sun, but the pose was terrible. It's a terrible pose. The flight itself, the actual travel of this NPC was great because they shot up like they were doing like a high dive and came back down head first, and that was really fun. But when you're looking at that silhouette in the sky, it's very hard to tell what's happening. So for that reason, I'm gonna delete that one. This shot is good. This is a decent shot. We have a great pose going on with the NPC. The sky looks beautiful. We have great color in the sky, great clouds, great cloud structure, a lot of great texture. But it's just kind of like this is bare bones, bare minimum Fauxtography Friday stuff. What we really want is some interaction with the environment, or some interaction with those celestial bodies in the sky, some beautiful color from the sunset or the sunrise, the stars in the sky. I'm always looking for those beautiful details that add so much to each image. And when it's kind of a boring, again, composition is okay. Everything looks pretty good, but it's like, I don't want pretty good. I want awesome. So we'll delete that one. We did this little portrait of this cultist inside. I should have clipped this. I think I chose this to clip, and I didn't end up doing it. But it's not the best shot anyway. The lighting on that NPC does look daunting. It's a good light if you want to emphasize maybe like an evil, dark type of nature to this character. So that works because they're a cultist. But I don't know, kind of boring. If they were firing at me, and then I caught it right during that muzzle flash, which you guys know I like to get at peak muzzle flash or peak detonation of the projectile. I love that kind of stuff. So we kind of missed. He wasn't even shooting because I think I was in sneak here. But anyway, not a good shot. So we'll delete that one. This is another one. We clipped this. But again, pretty mediocre. Like maybe if the sun... Okay, wait, here's something I'm just realizing, by the way. Why isn't the moon ever up during the day cycle? because that wouldn't really make sense. The moon does not go down at the same time and come up at the same time and is opposite the sun, which is the way they seem to make it out in most video games. Why can't I get a moon during the day? Because in this case, how cool would have the moon been in that top right corner somewhere? Nice little beautiful lunar object sitting. Nice little satellite chilling in the top right corner of my frame. I would have loved that, but we don't get the moon during the day because the lunar cycle is probably just not really accurate in any way. I mean, we've also seen that the sprite the sprite of the moon doesn't even pop up all the time. So I'm not surprised they don't have any kind of dedication to accurate lunar calendars, you know. But this is, again, a mediocre shot. Pretty mediocre. Clouds look great, though. Love those puffy clouds. Love that strong blue sky. And that pose is not bad, but still not a keeper. I'm always going to try to get shots of this beautiful monorail elevator. I think that's a really cool structure. And the idea of that type of elevator is just very interesting to me. I'd love to know how that thing operates. I'd love to see that thing in operation. I wonder if the team at Bethesda have like a model that they built that actually functions. That'd be pretty cool. Obviously, it's a defunct railway station, so that wouldn't make sense. This is a great shot, and I would love to shoot more of that structure just because of how beautiful it looks. Not a bad capture, but also, again, kind of mediocre, so I'm going to delete it. A lot of these shots have a lot more going on. That's why I keep them. And when there's, like, simplicity, unless it's a very, very beautiful simplicity, which I do love simplicity. Like, for instance, like, this one's pretty simple. I want to say this is a good... first of all, there's 2 enemies in the frame flying, which is very difficult to achieve. But it's fairly simplistic in nature, I would like to say, compared to some of these other ones. But I love that shot. The color is absolutely gorgeous. There's like a momentum to the shape of each one of those bodies that fits with the shape of the clouds. There's like a little bit of like a spiraling type motion within the frame that I very much enjoy, even though it's a very simplistic image in general. And so it really has to have a lot going for it to keep a shot like that. And I will get rid of as many as I feel is necessary. All I want in the video game is lunar accuracy. Yes, Ignorant, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, lunar accuracy, man. I bet that's such a hard thing to program. I mean, obviously, if they're having trouble, and that's not a Bethesda thing specifically, because we've seen this in Zelda as well. The moon does not... The sprite of the moon seems to be out of sync with the actual lighting effect from the moon. And the sprite will just not show up sometimes. I'm actually very curious if that happens in other games as well. We'll see. Super Mario Odyssey is a pretty cool moon. Ooh, is there any... I have plans for Mario 64 to not only play at least some of it on the stream. We're going to do Mario Mondays eventually. That's my plan, is Mario Mondays. And Mario 64 specifically, we will be playing because there is some photographic content in there. I won't divulge what I'm thinking about now. Not sure how accurate it is, but it's fun. Okay. Either way, Mario is freaking amazing. We all know that. I don't need to explain that to anybody. Enriching that whiskey. Okay, moving on though. We got the insult bot shot. I think this is the first insult bot that we shot on the stream. But it's not that great. Let's just delete this one. We can get better shots than that out of the insult bot, and we'll get that when they pop up. Great camera capabilities and photo mode. I'm guessing you meant features in Odyssey. Great camera capabilities, photo. Oh yeah. You corrected yourself, sir. Uh, awesome. I gotta check that out. Duh. But yeah, first we'll do Mario 64, and then we'll move on through subsequent Marios. Hop on, bro. Adding some recommendations. Yeah. Again, Mario. First thing we're gonna do is Mario 64 because it's the first game that I took note of a photographic element to the game, and I have a few things I want to say about it, which is interesting. All right, well, I would hope will be interesting to everybody. Anyway, we're moving on to this shot, which is a mole miner versus a raider at this very small unmarked location. This is such good timing on muzzle flash, and the projectile from the raider is perfectly visible. That looks more like a kinetic energy weapon, like a tungsten energy rod or something like that, firing out of that 10 millimeter handgun, that 10 millimeter pistol that the raider is wielding. But then the mole miner is also firing that double barrel shotgun, and you can see each little individual pellet flying out of the gun. The muzzle flash is at peak brightness, giving us a beautiful illumination. And while the 10 millimeter pistol is not adding any illumination in there, there's enough going on from the shotgun to add that little bit of lighting effect to the entire scene. Absolutely gorgeous, and it is really cool to see how those projectiles end up in photos like that. They just have that kind of flat-headed cylindrical body to them, with a little bit of a tail. Again, it kind of reminds me of what would be like a kinetic energy bolt or something. Which isn't. An arrow. An arrow is a kinetic energy weapon with the length of the thing, right? I don't know. Actually, okay, let's not talk about projectiles. I don't know anything about any of that in any way. Why would I talk about it? Don't. Stick with photography. But I love this shot. I love that shot. Still not really good enough to keep, though, in my opinion. Keep in mind that every single one of these photos are saved and backed up, so I'm not losing anything. The only thing I'm really losing is the ability for these photos to end up on my load screen, which I very much appreciate. I like that there is at least some functionality with the weapon, with the photos that we're taking in the game. Because otherwise it's like, why am I taking these photos? I don't see them, nobody else sees them, and that's the only other problem. I want to be able to share these photos with other people in the wasteland of West Virginia. I want to be able to ideally give these to people or sell them to people so that they can put them on their wall in their camp for display purposes, for artistic purposes. And there's no way to do that, but there's like a whole infrastructure seemingly built out for that, because there are picture frames that you can put in your camp, and there already is a buy and sell mechanic. So why not add a nice little photo functionality to that photo frame, or that image frame, and allow us to display. If we can't buy and sell to other players, okay, at least give me the ability to put these images in my my frame at my camp. That would be maybe even better, because then the people know who are viewing them that it's a photo that the player has taken from that camp. That would be pretty cool, in my opinion. Yeah, Todd, are you the one that chose the C3? That's another thing. I have a big question. Big question for this game is why they decided on the C3 design for the camera item. I'm very interested to know that. Very, very interested. And eventually, I hope that I can pull enough weight around here to get Bethesda to respond to that question. I technically haven't even asked them. Yeah, I know. I'm already on the water, dude. Streamlabs. I'm drinking water. I was really thirsty. Talking makes me thirsty. Okay. Anyway, great shot, but I'm still not keeping it. I don't know. There's something. I know exactly what it is. There's no depth to this image. I really wanted to look down. If you see where I'm positioned, the view would be gorgeous looking down that rail car. That's a monorail car that the raider is standing in, a crashed monorail car. And I was looking down the length of that car, and that added a nice leading line into the image, and then it also had some depth to it. But the erratic movement of that mole miner ended up blocking a lot of that deeper end of the photo, and thus we got this a little bit more of a flat looking image. Still pretty cool, but and also another thing I do not like is the far left side of the frame. Had I panned to the right just a little bit, we would have closed off the left side of the frame at the mole miner's body and not had those little tiny slivers of detail behind him. And I think that would have added to a little bit stronger of a composition. Plus, we are a little bit too close for comfort on the right side of the frame for that raider. I think I would have preferred it to open up a little bit more on the right side, especially the bottom right corner. I could have panned to the right a tiny bit, tilted down a tiny bit. So anyway, bye on that one. Abandoned Hope totem shot. Love these type of shots. I'm always going to be trying to capture these every time we're at Point Pleasant. But this isn't the best example. You know what we haven't had is a good moon shot with Abandoned Hope in there. That's something we can work on. But this did not happen. It didn't happen here, so no. Bye-bye on that one. I know my image is kind of blocking the moon, or I'm sorry, the sun in this shot. This shot's so... It's us. I mean, talking about middle of the road, middle gray. I mean, look how middle gray the entirety of this image is. Middle gray equals mediocre, and this is mediocre as all hell. This might as well be a monochrome image. There's no color, which is fine if there's some good shape, detail, contrast, texture, structure to what's happening in the frame, and we don't. It's just really not much going on. So bye, baby, bye. These ones were kind of fun. These long lens shots of those distant hillsides and those power lines, NPC on the left. That's okay. I really wish there was some more detail in the sky here. There's like nothing going on. I would take the clouds, but I want to see the clouds. I want to see the detail. And here we have nothing but a gray, drab sky. So bye. Same thing with this one. Goodbye for the exact same reasons. This one actually kind of works because I love that we can see that storm cell and the rain coming down in the distance. I love that view. I probably would have widened out a little bit, but this lens that I was on here, if I widened out, I would have caught too much of some foreground elements that I wanted to frame out. And I still like the shot, though. I still like it, despite the issues of those previous images with a very low contrast, low color saturation type of image. Here it kind of works, I think, because we're seeing that storm, and that emphasizes that gloomy feel. If it's already gloomy with low contrast, low color, the storm emphasizes that feeling, and that becomes a motif in the image. All those elements combine very well together. I should have tilted up maybe a little tiny bit. I don't need all of that hillside in the foreground in the bottom of the frame. I could tilt up a tiny bit, get maybe a little bit more of those storm clouds above, or tilt it down. Actually, either way could have worked. If I tilted up or down one way or the other. But either way, I'm not keeping the shot. I do like those type of shots, though. Looking into the storm like that with the NPC. I do strive for those type of shots. And we got this little sunset shot. You know what? These branches, I generally hate any kind of branches in my frame because they end up looking really gross. A lot of them are very low resolution looking little things. These ones came out okay, and those being the foreground silhouetted elements along with that NPC, kind of makes the image work a little bit more than if those branches weren't in there. They're also kind of creating a frame on the left and right side, and that kind of brings your attention to the NPC just standing in that void in the sky. I do wish that, again, a little bit more detail in the sky, a little bit more detail in the clouds or something like that to add some texture there, but the pose is great. I like that shot. Love that we can see a little bit of the land view lighthouse in that bottom right side. But you know what? It's still not really a keeper. This one doesn't strike me immediately as like, wow. So no. We got one of these mansion shots. I do like these shots of the mansions in the ash heap region. Decent pose on that guy. Got all those limbs sprawled out, but really not the best shot, so let's delete that one. This one, it's not even waste time. It's a good pose, though. Just below my image, you'll see the guy flying out there. He's just having a fun there in the sky. But there's no detail in there. That the structure, Mount Blair train yard's in there, and that looks okay. But at this distance, the resolution on all those distant buildings kind of drops, and so it ends up kind of looking weird. So bye on that one. And then we got this mole miner shot, which is kind of bullshit. Just delete that one. We took these shots for daily challenges. Okay, and then I found this camp. This was hilarious, dude. I love when people spend this much time on their camp. FBI raid, read the polls, Jack. I'm not the most political person in the world, but I don't know why it's just hilarious when people add their little political humor to the game, even if I don't quite understand it. But that's kind of funny. Trump 2024. See, like, I can't tell based on looking at this. Yeah, Paxmar. Looking at this and reading all this shit, I'm like, I don't know. Is this person like trying to like joke around about Donald Trump, or do they like him? Do they not like him? That little whiteboard on the far left side, just under the arrow, says Grandpa Joe, I think, or something like that, and he's wearing his little aluminum foil hat. Like there's conspiracy. I just thought it was hilarious, and I know I got my political friends out there. Jet fuel melt steel beams. Oh yeah. Oh, can't melt steel beams. 9/11 thing. Either way, I don't. I knew some of my friends would get a kick out of this, and I'm sure you could read into it more than me. But anyway, bye. We don't need to keep that. And then we got 19 shots on my camera roll. I probably should delete more of these. So many of them are so hard to delete. Our first moon shot. I feel like I cannot delete that. Never gonna be able to delete that one. Anyway. I wish time stood still while we were... Oh, I meant to actually tune up, too, but we didn't do that. That's fine. Heart of the Swamp just popped. Let me get well tuned. Gotta do a couple things. We gotta get... well, actually, here's what we'll do. Let me build... I actually kind of have to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do... I'm going to build Mervs. Thanks for reminding me, brother. Real quick, Merv. Merv build, yeah, MIRV. Let's build, like... Wait, did I put on Super Duper? Hang on. Yeah. I do it so quick and I'm not really thinking about it that I forget if I did it or not. And I thought about it so many times that it feels like I did, but I'm not sure. I might as well make all 5 of those. What am I doing? Turn Super Duper off. And then we got plenty of Mervs. Do we have enough film before I walk away from 71 shots? We're not going to take that many. I also don't need like any of this ammo, but that's fine. Also, I don't think I swapped to my actual dress attire. That is preferable for this type of thing. Super sneaky mode. I'm going to super sneak. I'm kind of always in super sneak mode, but some little differences that I can swap up to make it a little extra sneaky. And we'll do food buffs in a second. I'm going to tune up. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, and I'll be back hopefully by the time I'm tuned up. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Shot. Drink. Cheers. Okay, be right back. Hang on. Dagnammit? What does that even mean? Okay, we're tuned up. We're tuned up. Tuned up, refreshed. And let's get food buff. Food buffin' Mosey. Oh, real quick buffs. Yeah, I got a buff. I do really love food buffs in games in general. And I will always take the time to acquire ingredients to build said buffs. Because I like it. Okay, let's take, you know what, let's be a little extra sneaky. Little extra sneak, never hurt anybody. We got our 2-shot grenade launcher. We got our vampire's fixer. That looks a little bit low on health, though. Let's pop a repair kit on there. And got our camera at the ready. What else do I have? Berry mentats. I don't need sugar-free Nuka Shine over there. I'll tell you what. That's for my melee. My melee builds utilize the sugar-free Nuka Shine. Otherwise, we want to be on Phantom device. So we might use those. I always forget. I'd like to say that I'd like to to always be invisible, but you know what? I always forget to use it, and then it's kind of silly. Kind of silly I have it at all. Okay, so what time is it? Let's see what time it is. It's 11 a.m. Oh, God. I love that we're just starting at, like, the worst time of day to shoot. Here, actually... Well, no, that's not going to work. I was going to say let me, like, hop servers, but I can't really hop servers on my private server without, like, waiting. So let's go somewhere that we know that the weather's gonna be shit anyway. Or, you know, well, maybe we'll go... I don't know. I don't even know. Let's do... Let's go somewhere we don't usually go at all. Let's go to Sacrament. I don't think we ever gone... Or we have probably once or twice. Pretty sure all the cultist areas in the game we've tried to hit during at least one or two of the streams, but ideally it's a good elevated position with some good background. I say this particular area is very recessed inside this little forest type spot. Also, gotta check for the Mothman. The only place I've seen the Mothman here has been on this side, just kind of strolling around outside this little zone, and I'm not seeing him, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Got your little bucket of blood. Yeah, come over here, buddy. Let's actually take a portrait of this guy really quick.
Am I worthy? How will
Am I
know?
worthy?
Maybe I should just keep praying.
Keep praying, dude. Oh, it would be a better actual not saving. You gotta swap to saving on those photos. There's a little dialogue box, which I know you guys can't see on the just under my image, but they added the ability to save or not save the images you've taken with this camera. Take this shot really quick. Turn around, buddy. Right here. This is actually kind of cool. Bump into him so he sees me.
Oh, great Mothman, look upon your subjects with mercy.
No, pull your knife out over here. I wanted like this totem shot like that, but with that guy filling the void in the sky on the right.
On the great day of reckoning, the worthy will become one with the divine light.
Boned it though. I'll take some Mothman eggs while I'm here. Take your eggs. That guy's gonna be walking back over there. Get the shot. Here's what we'll do. Oh wait, no, there he is. Hey, buddy. Yeah, here we go. Walk right up into my frame there. Here we go. Yep. There we go. Oh, maybe that's okay. Get these guys outside the zone first. Go into caution. Oof, terrible. That guy went, I don't even know where he went, so let's skip him. Flamethrower guy's gonna give me trouble. It's also the boss. Cluster. Ooh, shit, I gotta turn off highlight corpses too. Let's do that really quick. Go back into caution. Kind of annoying that I gotta change all this shit, but that's okay. Display. It's in display. No ticket. No ticket. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Johnny boy. Thank you. Highlight corpse is off. Disabled. Disabled means it's a fabled. Ooh, uranium fever just popped up. Not gonna do that. It used to be one of like the best events. Okay, so What can we get with this locale? I wouldn't. Oh. Did he get caught up on the tree? I didn't even see him go anywhere. Sometimes it's kind of tough to keep an eye on where they're headed. Hey, watch, he pops right into the sun. The sun looks great right now, and there are good clouds, so I'm not that bummed about this time of day. As much as I like to complain about shooting at noon, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I think we took everybody out here. Did we even take any photos? Did I not take one freaking photo there? Because nothing lined. Oh, we tried to get this one. Oh, how cool would that have been if the face was all the way in my frame on the left? I love that cultist headdress. Also could have tilted up a bit. It's kind of a bullshit image. I'll just delete that one. Fuck it. Okay, let's move. The sun does look pretty cool. Let's do like again. I'll keep to the non-magical spots, and I'm probably building up a little bit of a prejudice towards each area as we're doing it, because the spots that give me better shots end up as the ones that I want to visit during the peak times to photograph. And this is not a spot we come to very, very much at all. Oh, how cool would this shot be? Impaled headless body against the sky. But then, okay, we moved here. Now the sky does not look as good. Now the sky is terrible. It's like hazy in this area, but you know what? We're still gonna try to make it work. If the weather doesn't behave, you think I'd just close up shop and quit? No. Keep trying to get some cool shots. Like, look at this. Where are they going? They're gonna be kind of a close-up. Ooh, why did I zoom in? I don't know why I zoomed in there. That was terrible. Some days it just does not feel like it's gonna get a good keeper rate, and I gotta say, tonight is one of those nights. But again, gonna make me stop? No. Ooh. Oh, they went right up that hill. But whoa, 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 pup. Calm down. Oh, I gotta get rid of the pup, dude. I always try to say I don't like killing the animals in this game. I don't. It was also doing that little movement glitch. Ooh, we can get a dog in front of the sun, maybe. Yeah, that's happening. Like, barely visible. I can't even see where the fucking sun is there. It's so hard to tell. We'll see if that guy ended up directly in front of the sun or not.
You're making me sad.
Dude, go into caution, asshole. So sneaky that just in plain daylight can just go into caution. Get back into sneak mode. So easy. Love that. If there's one thing a person should take away from Bethesda games, is that being super sneaky is super helpful. Where'd they even go? That body didn't go anywhere. What is going on here? I see a Merv potential down there. Where's our other person? Oh, there you are. Hello. Damn, if I hit him, those bodies are going up, but that's okay. Get out from under this little ridge. You guys have, like, a random... How does that work, dude? They rigged, like, some sort of propeller onto that rock? Is that providing energy? It's not moving. SimCity, coal-powered power plant or nuclear power plant. You decide. You know what I mean? And they decided on propeller stuck on rock. Okay. Maybe it's like some kind of a secret. Turn up the taxes. Build fire departments. Build police departments. Come on, dude. Don't. You do not need that cover. I'm right here. Hey, buddy. Ooh, let's take a shot. You know what, dude? You know what? Ooh. I heard a bobblehead. Hang on. Dude, I could have sworn I heard a bobblehead. I'm gonna take those binoculars. But am I crazy? Do I even have... Whoops. I'm not here, pal. No, how could I have heard a bobblehead? I could have sworn I heard a bobblehead. I'm probably being crazy. Because I don't have Perceptibobble on. Yeah, come over here, dude. Just get out of all that junk for... There we go. Oh, shit, he found a rocket launcher last second. Too bad you didn't find that sooner, pal. Because you're the only one rocketing out of this universe. Let's do some, like, rocks and body type shot. What? There you are. Dude, I do let's hope the night cycle is a bit of a better time for us tonight, because this is not... I like your outfit. Your outfit's pretty cool, but... Gotta fly in the right direction. Okay. I think now they're in a good position. Oh. It's terrible. You know what the problem, I think the problem tonight, I usually do some kickoff, I do like a kickoff shot right before I get on the stream. I didn't do that tonight. It's probably why. It's the whiskey gods just trying to bone me. What time is it? What do we got? 3 p.m. Okay, we'll go to one more location. It also, actually, you know, it is kind of fun to frequenting or avoiding the areas we frequent. It's better sometimes to go to these spots that are not always as fruitful, as bountiful as the others. Let's go to ammo dump. This is a very small spot. There's only a couple enemies here, but we'll see what happens. I like that. I want to try to mix things up. I like mixing things up. I am not one to do the exact same thing too many times. I don't know. I try to get some variety. Trying to make up for that loss of the whiskey shot by downing some of this. Woo! Drink them if you got them, and that you're obviously of legal age. Be responsible. Okay, so we got Blood Eagle Cutthroat. I am curious if those designations for the enemies actually add something to their damage. Like, does a a glowing enemy have buffs that the non-glowing... I mean, glowing enemies seem to be more powerful. But, like, especially the humanoid characters that have those designations, like the raiders that have different prefix or suffix to their name, or the Blood Eagles that have different prefix or suffix to their name. I'm curious if any of those do anything specific. Oh, oh! Oh! Whoops. Well, I did not. I thought, okay. I guess we'll sweep this guy out of there. I did not. I thought I was targeting that other auto gun, that other stationary gun. Oh no, are you stuck? I can't even sweep you. The foot is caught on the ground. The foot like phased through this little threshold inside this mobile home. I'll take this cranberry Nuka-Cola. Okay, so you're useless to me. I think there's one other person. What do we get? We have this corpse. Let's do corpse stuff. Corpse in it. Merv in it. Okay, now of course it got all socked in. We'll see where they go, but I am noting these beautiful little power lines here, which could offer like a good wire walker type shot. We like our walker shots. What do you got in your little suitcase? I think I already took all that. Take that. Yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know where they're gonna go. Okay, they got caught up. Are you stuck on the table too? What if tonight, like, all of... Wait, does glowing enemy poop in the woods? Yeah. Does a glowing... a bloated, glowing ghoul poop in the woods? Ooh, okay. Well, at least we got this cluster... We have this cluster going on. So let's get these guys kind of put together. That's a nice leather coat you have on, sir. The outfit that these NPCs are wearing, this is the traveling leather coat, and this is the leather coat. Exactly the same, except for the backpack on the traveling leather coat. Two of the most rare clothing items in the game. Yeah, I got them. Of course I have them. Okay, I don't brag about much to anybody, and I bragged to my friends about the acquiring of that. It was a very early COVID success story in my life. I got those rare clothing items, man. I got them. Ooh. Oh, schnitzel. Decent pose, but look at that sky. Terrible. And I don't even know where the other body went. Did that even go anywhere? No. This one's stuck around. This one's adorned in welding goggles and a blue-striped bandana, whilst rocking that rare leather coat that I wish I could just take off the body, but you can't. Dude, this body just does not... Is it, like, tied to this... bench for some reason? It's like it won't move, or it's like it has a string attached to that bench and it keeps going back there, but let's try to blow it away from there. And obviously heading towards that sunset would be great. Nope. Nope. Terrible. Terrible. This is terrible. Okay. Well, we are... Okay, sunset. There are some beautiful... I love the sunset looking down this direction. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Let's go to Sunrise Field. I think we tried this last time as well. I'm trying to get good. It's more difficult in this game because of how slow the day and night cycle are compared to Zelda, and how unpredictable when or where... That's not unpredictable at all. I was gonna say where the sun and moon rises in this game, but that's not true. It's not true at all. I think I used to think that when I was losing losing enemies. Wait, we gotta fly this flare before that Mirelurk King kills him. Okay, and then there's that beautiful sunset. Get out of here, Mirelurks. Oh my goodness. I helped you out. I killed this guy. Oh, there he is. No! Oh, goodness. Okay, let's take out the Mirelurks first. I don't think we're gonna get any other shots of... There should be 2 Blood Eagles here, but I think both of them got taken out. Ooh, but what have we here? Some random... Got some Scorch, got some Blood Eagles. Ooh, we got fodder, dude. Perfect time because of the sunset right now. Okay, wrong direction. Let's get our camera equipped to our hot swap. There we go. Perfect trajectory. Go into caution, asshole. Damn, is the sun already down? I think the sun's... Oh goodness, let's just take a cool landscape shot. Look at that sun going down though. That's what I'm talking about. Behind those trees. Oh, put that in that bottom left third. You know what? I'll take it, dude. I'm not gonna... Maybe tonight's like an architecture night. Maybe we go photograph some architecture in the wasteland. Maybe that's the better option. I'm just not getting good stuff. It's okay. We are also poised for the moonrise. I think, if the moon actually comes up properly. Which I do happen to know. Let's go take out this cave cricket horde really quick. I can take this out in like 2 seconds. Although cave crickets crash my game like nothing else. That's the true. Goodbye, beast. Ayo, too many freaking enemies. Ooh, I would love... Wait a second, dude. Turn around, dude. Oh, goodness. I want a shot of the Scorched Beast with the NPC in flight. That is a item on my list. So let's try that here. I know, we're doing these freaking scorched everything right now. Fuck, dude. Okay, you guys... Thin out the numbers here a bit. Especially those cave crickets. I do not like those cave crickets. Here we go. Try and get these scorched annihilators to fly up around the scorched beast as it's in flight. Okay, we got one up in there. Alright, come over here, scorched beast. No, they're in the wrong spot. Wrong spot, totally. Oh, fuck these cave crickets, dude! Cave crickets are so gnarly. Oh my god, dude. Do I not have Savior on? I don't. Look at all those enemies. Holy shit. Okay, no wonder I freaking died. Go back to the Fisher site. Yeah, there was that dog shot. I didn't see anything there. Okay. Oh my god, look at that cluster. Oh, there's that legendary. Look at that cluster. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Scorched Beast, flight, and architecture. Ah! Maybe that's good. Oh, so many bodies. Too many body. No body. Oh, so many meat pile. Okay, the Scorched Beast lost interest in this area. Did I even get that legendary? They flew really far, so we have to wait for them to turn into a meat pile, I think, before I can loot the corpse. Although it also could be one of these corpses that I don't. And And I've highlighted corpses on, so okay, that Scorch is going over to fight whatever it is the Scorched Beast is. Okay, here we go. Fuck. I should have fired a third. There we go. Okay. Come here, Scorched Beast. Damn, dude, they're just not... It's okay, we can get like a longer lens shot maybe of them. Oh! Terrible! But maybe it came out okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab my loot. Of course, that also made all of the sleep buffing and tuning up completely irrelevant because now that I've died, I lost all of those buffs, but that's okay. Oh, why did I scrap the binoculars? Terrible. I like to sell binoculars at my camera store, so if I scrap them, it's kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Am I gonna get... Yeah, I don't think... That 3-star cave cricket is gone. Not seeing... Oh, wait, no, is that it? Nope. Well, we lost that opportunity for legendary, but you know what? It's not gonna... What is it gonna be? It's not gonna be anything great. Guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. We'll take that shit, though. Okay, one more check. Yeah. Obviously, I flew that cave cricket a little bit too far for looting. To be lootable. Let's see, one more Scorched Zealot. Ooh, what are you fighting over here also? Let's see what we got. Too much. Too much. Let's put our money where our mouth is and use those phantom devices. I'm actually not supposed to be on phantom devices. I'm supposed to be on Stealth Boy Mark 3s. Is the ideal for me. Here we go. Let's do this. Something we like don't usually get, like close up of this Scorched with the body in there. I wish the Scorched was facing me, but that's okay. And boy, what do we got? Oh, body. I see that body. I'm following it. It's still within my grasp. We just need that Scorched to fly in this direction. There we go. Oh, I fell into that goddamn trench. Oh no, are you landing? Don't land. Maybe we can get like this though. Where'd the body go? It's like over there. Oh, come into my frame, body. Come into my frame right now. It would be like right in the top right corner, kind of, maybe. No, but look at that pose, dude. Why is the Scorched Beast holding like this? That's so cool. And now you're gone, ain't you? We got some ferals. Okay, ferals are good enough. Wrong direction. There is but one direction. Aha, I'm on an island. You can't hit me. I think we got caught up in the trees over here. Okay, is that the only other person? Okay. Alright, let's just take out... Also, I completely missed the moonrise, but the moon didn't even rise, so... Is the moon sprite there, or is it just behind a cloud? I don't see it. The moon should be right there. This is the, I see the, you can like see the, I know that as posterization of like the stepped nature in the shade of color going on in the sky there. Because it's stepping between shades. Probably looks even worse after it's been compressed, but there should be a moon and it's not there. It's kind of, this is disappointing. Disappointing at best. Depressing at worst. Take some cranberries. So let's go, let's jump. First of all, let's start load bearing. There's no reason to not do it. And then if I remember, we'll jump back in and get that AFK bonus EXP. Holy goodness.
Attention. Mine shaft reopening imminent. Available support personnel, please report to mine shaft.
Yeah, 35 seconds. Did it.
Civilians, please exit the area. Thank you.
I know, you're saying like, Paul, you care about EXP so much, why aren't you using lunch boxes? What's your problem? What thoughts are going through your head? I can tell you exactly my thoughts. You use lunch boxes, you risk the chance of getting a perk called Confetti Mess. And that particular perk actually ruins our chance of flying enemies because the enemies will explode into, you guessed it, confetti mess, instead of actually flying. So it actually ruins us. It ruins what we want. Okay, so it's 10 p.m. It should be a beautiful moonrise, but I know that the moon sprite wasn't there, so we'll see how this works out. We'll do Kanawha Cemetery. Let's see. It's fine when the lighting effect is offset from the sprite, and then the sprite doesn't have that. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay, our moon's back though. We're good. Man, if I could hear an explanation of why that happens, like what is actually happening, I would love to know. Like, I'm sorry, it was not. We were in the cranberry. Ooh. Okay, I've never seen a person in prayer right here. What? Am I on moonshine or am I crazy? Because there was a person there, right? There was definitely a person. Right? You just got to accept those kind of things, you know. I accept it. I accept the fact that I could have sworn there was a person there, but that's okay. Is the Mothman present? Another question. Nope. Or at least that's the only place I've seen the Mothman has been on top of this. And how cool would that shot be if the Mothman was right there? We got the Mothman cultist in prayer. But no Mothman himself. Kind of a bummer. Let's do this guy right now. What you thinking, fool? Why you front, fool? Oh, good pose, dude. And the moon looks great. Not bad. What else have we got? We had these two people down here. There we go. Close up, dude. Close up. No, I took that picture. I will have you know I took that picture directly when the enemy was in front of the moon. I'm going to caution. Go into caution. Thank you. No blood. Dissipate the blood. Let that fade out. No, it's not going to fade out. That's fine. The moon's in a great spot right now, though. Cluster of 3. Oh. Too much of a spread. Oof. What are you up to? There's like, well, he was right there. You know what? I imagine that's very similar to how the cultist in prayer that I visualized, or at least I'm pretty sure I saw. I'm pretty sure that would be exactly how that would look. To an NPC is like the fade out. Oh shit, here we go. Get him around, get him around. Round, get around. I get around, yeah. Ah, terrible, dude. Okay, let's hope some mervs do us better. What is this clip, Paxmore? What is this? You already clipped it, dude. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Paxmore, you awesome person. Thank you, that's sweet. Bonus points. Okay, is there anybody else here in the church? No. Okay, are there any mervables in the area? Quickly, easily visible, quickly accessible, easily flyable. No, I don't see anybody, and I'm loving the way the moon looks now. Those clouds look absolutely gorgeous. Let's keep moving. Let's do Point Pleasant. Let's do Point Pleasant. There's actually one particular picture here that I would love to try to achieve. We'll see if it happens. We shall see. And that particular image is, which I'm going to sprint and they might see me, but that's fine. We'll go back into hidden mode. We'll go back into hiding in a minute. Okay, so this Mothman throne up here looks absolutely baller. Wait, other side. Other side, Mosi. Too much similarity between these design elements of this location. It does end up very confusing. Oh, I can't jump up there because I'm not on a team and I do not jump quite as high. But anyway, this particular throne, this looks really cool. And it's a shame we're not going to be able to... We could probably... Okay, this is the shot we could get with the moon in there. Is something like that. Stop, dude. I'm not even here, dude. Go away, dude. I'm not even here. Yeah. There's nothing there. Just chill. Good time to take a drink. Let these guys chill out. Chill out. Chill out, dude. Chill out. I love it when they're hiding behind a wall. Yeah, there we go.
Look upon your subjects with mercy.
Okay, well, guess what, dude? You're gonna be our first victim.
All will fade.
Okay, so the shot would be something like of this totem thing, of this... I love this throne. It's not a totem, it's a throne. And that body did not fly in the right direction, but something with this throne. I think this thing looks really cool. It's a really cool design. Then we could add that to the frame like that. Like, imagine this shot, but with an NPC on that right side of the frame, ideally in front of the moon, obviously. So obvious. Ugh.
Mothman.
Burping up
hear my
a storm.
prayer.
The hell? Sometimes it's actually... Oh, there he is. There you are. Ooh. You know what? That actually could be okay. And how did they see me all of a sudden? But I must stay up here, try to get that throne shot. Or at least try to do something. Maybe we can do something with these candles. Look at those candles. That looks cool. That little stack of skulls. Add something to that. Look at these guys clustering together like fools. Adding a couple. Okay, well, we can get like the candle shot maybe I was talking about. No, that guy's gonna disappear in the background. Oh, fuck, he fell into the frame, but I missed it. Ah, I think I missed it. Okay. Do like something like this guy. Ooh. That didn't look too bad. We got those candles in there. Look out. Look out now. Okay, this... Okay, they're all gonna fight each other now. Won't you? Maybe they're used to the dust. Do Phantom... I don't think Phantom devices utilize Mothman dust, but... I guess they won't attack each other, because Phantom devices should frenzy enemies within range. Yeah, frenzy, but it did not, in fact, frenzy these guys, so, my justification for why that didn't work is because it's a feature of the game. Jeez, they're all clustering up here. I'd love some cluster shots. Cluster all you want, my friends. We got that guy. This is the only person flying high enough to get a good shot, but what are we gonna do? We got this Mothman cultist totem. Oh, fuck, I fell way too far. We could have got something sweet like this, though. Look at that shot. That could be really cool. That's what I was seeing line up, but I fell. What happened is that I jumped off the building, not expecting to fall off the building. And what I've had now is a lesson in physics, and if you jump off a building, you will in fact fall. So, color me crazy, but that's just how that worked out. Hello. Let's go back up to that. I do really like that shot of the totem up there, or the throne. Maybe we can get some people down here. Here's what we can do. We can fly them from here. Whoops. I saw that person fly. Ooh, here we go. Architecture, moon, body in flight, maybe. If that person falls back into my frame. Oh, they're too far. There they are. Ooh, they were too far to the left. Bum sauce. Veterinarian. Oh, here's something I also have to keep track of. Is there a photo store? Electronics store? If you take note of a camera store in the wasteland, let me know. It's something I've been trying to keep in mind during my adventures. Are there any photo specific stores, camera specific stores? Because I've never seen one. Ooh, pinball. What is that, dude? I think that was a parking cone. Awesome.
Johnny boy!
Yes, dude. Thank you. I really like that one. I really do like that one. Yeah. Okay, let's finish off. We gotta get to some other locations. Where's our moon? Our moon's still high in the sky, looking pretty. Moving on. Okay, we got some more guys over here. Let's get. I guess we gotta move. That throne shot, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna workshop it. What potential does this person have? I guess they're actually in a pretty good trajectory position. It's gonna be their right leg we want to hit, not their left. Okay, so maybe if we repo on here. Ooh, that's looking nice. Moon, power lines. Oh, fuck. I panned to the left pretty quick. I don't know if he was fully in the frame, though. Love the way the moon looks right now. What else have we got? Anything here? Caution. I'm in caution. There must be somebody around. Is this a photo store? Nope. Residential. Pharmacy. Almost photo, but no, it's pharmacy.
In his example, I am drawn to the divine light.
I hear you, my friend. I'm coming up there right now. Ooh, 2 grenades. Take it. Aluminum scrap. Take it.
On a great day, you'll reckon it worth it.
Okay. Some pretty good clouds. Ooh, they put themselves right in that void in the clouds. That's okay. I kind of want to move to another spot, though. Take that 45. Take your stim packs.
Mothman, hear my prayer. Keep us
Okay,
safe.
I don't know. I think those people are inside. I don't want to deal with them. Are these people still here? Yeah, we got these guys. This tree is terrible. That tree's terrible. The NPC, you're okay, NPC. It's the trees. It's the trees that weren't good enough. Ooh, got some rotation on that from bouncing off that bridge. Oh, melee. I think I missed it. Okay, dude, you got a knife. That's good. Your knife is that is a good knife you have, sir. Ooh. I think he bounced off those boxes. Okay, next spot. We don't have too much more time with that moon. Let's do Johnson's or Clancy. Let's do Clancy. Do Clancy first, and then we'll jump to Johnson's Acre, which 2 of the better spots. Cheers. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Okay, let's see if the Mothman is present. No, I do not believe they are, because I do not see a congregation of Mothman cultists. Which has been the case. The only time we've seen Mothman at this location, they appear on the roof and everybody's congregating. There's a prayer going on right here in the front of this building. Not seeing them. But there also could be multiple different locales for the Mothman to spawn, so I'm not sure. Not 100% sure, but I believe it. Where's our moon? Okay. Let's take out this far corner first. Try to get to a slightly elevated position right here. Yeah, jump out from under that shit there. Oh no, don't go back. Don't go back under those little poles. You're gonna ruin it. You gotta chase me over here. that moon. Here we go. I think I was aimed at his arm. Yet he flew. He flew with Moxie. Oh, hello. Elevated position. Aim for the leg. There we go. There he is. There you are. No. Damn, dude. Double shot. Ah, didn't take the picture. That's what we call a jam. And a camera jam is not my jam. It's definitely not my bag. Stay on the rocks. Ooh. Close-up potential. Ah! Oh, God. They also could have been a good moonshot if I was up here in the right spot at the right time. Fuck that one up. Big time. Big time. Good stars, but like, what? Nothing else. Okay, we got some Merv potential with that moon setting. Moon set, I will never forget. Ooh, a little too close. Okay, I think there's 2 enemies still down in that area over there. Let's go do that, and then we'll go to one more spot, maybe before that moon fully sets, because holy schnitzel. Come over here, my friends. Ooh, that would be a beautiful moon set shot. Let's try to make that happen, my friends. Come on. Left leg. Fuck, wrong direction. Losing it. Why'd you run so far over here? What are you doing over there? They have gnarly hit chance. Fuck, wrong direction again. Okay, jump into one more spot. Let's do Clancy. Or Johnson's, I'm sorry. We did Clancy. We did Johnson's. Let's cut off your Johnson. And step on it and squish it. Man, I feel like I'm not really walking away with any good shit tonight, but that's okay. I've said it once and I'll say it again. If I was only getting good shots every single time, I probably would stop doing this. So the fact that I fail is actually nice for me, because that verifies the thought that this is actually not as easy as I would like to think. Oh, look at those clouds, though. Absolutely gorgeous clouds. A little bit of stars still in the sky. Oh, good pose on that guy, too. Let's do only sky, though. In that void right there. Got a weird line texture going on between that cloud structure. What the fuck, Bethesda? This is like a gorgeous time to shoot, though, because we have some color in the clouds, but there's still stars. Love that. Let's get on top of this whole shindig. Hello. Hi. Maybe we'll launch the skeletons too. There we go. Let's do like plunger. No, we'll just zoom in. Standard. Standard shot. Good clouds. I like those clouds. Terrible pose. Not even gonna take it. That wasn't a jam. I did not even pull the trigger. Stand up there. It's a very interesting area to stand. Whoops. Dude, my explosions should... Well, I actually was not even looking at my health. I could have had very low health, but my explosions should not do that much damage. Yeah, I think it... Okay, whatever. I probably had 0 health. I didn't even look at my health. I boned it, dude. Fobbed it. And then the skeletons are gone too now. Oh, although they'll come back. Watch, they like drop in. Sometimes they just like drop back in. There's my loot. So much loot. Sometimes the skeletons come back. Not seeing... Oh, here we go. One more guy. Oh, no. They were caught up on the grill thing. Are they still stuck on it? Ooh, okay, no, we got movement. If you got movement, we can fly them. Just gotta be in the right spot. Did he go anywhere? Is the guy still there? So bad, dude. So terrible. Okay, we got... I think there's one more enemy here. Where'd that person go? Or they just... Take all that wood. Did they fly? Because I did not see them fly out from my Merv. Hello? Are you here? Take these bobby pins. And the watch. And the fan. And we got this one more person. Maybe we'll get a good sunrise shot. Come on down. Take your eggs. Oh, look at that sunrise. Okay. Potential. Let's do the long-range enemy first. Ooh. Sunrise like this, dude. NPC in there. Get in there, buddy. Where are they falling, dude? Where'd they fall? Look at that shot, though. That would be such a cool shot. I was like hoping they'd fall right there. Here's hoping. Here's to hoping. Oh. Disappointed. No more enemies. Okay, who we have to... Merv. No Mervables? at that sunrise. It looks so cool. Okay, so what's in that direction? Well, Cranberry Bog. Let's go to Crimson Prospect and try to get a good sunrise shot, and then I will wrap it up. Wait, you seen one in the Mire area? Oh shit, I missed that. I totally missed that. I feel so off tonight. Okay, we still have that beautiful sunrise. Dude, look at that sun peeking over the hill. Okay, come here, Blood Eagles. Blood Eagle, you must fly for me, my friend. I need you. Take out... Ooh, I didn't mean to... Didn't want to kill those guys. That's fine. Okay. I need you to fly in such a good direction, my friend. Please.
Shit.
Left leg for sure. Dog. I don't even see the NPC go anywhere. Oh, the sun's coming up. Come on now. Oh, this is such a bad spot to do this. Okay, here we go. Right leg. Merv. They're gonna go the other way. Terrible, dude. Terrible. Oh my goodness, we're losing that. We're losing that sunrise. Oh my god, this ghoul. Oh my god, dude. Why did that kill me? Dude, the damage is not being calculated correctly. I will say that. That's not right. And what is this bullshit? What the hell is that? At least we got this sweet Scorch Beast here. Maybe we can get some cool oh, 2 of them. Okay, I don't mind this. It's kind of at least an interesting, unique situation. This Colonel Gutsy's not going to help us out. Although I wouldn't mind... Oh shit! Colonel Gutsy! Colonel Gutsy with the Scorched Beast, and then Colonel Gutsy in front of Sunrise. Okay, I'll take it. At least that felt kind of fun. Let's see what else develops with these 2 Scorched Beasts attacking. Crimson Prospect. Guess I should get up on top here. Okay, got this guy here. Let's Merv them before we deal with anybody else. Let's see what happens with that. Good direction. Oof. Maybe? No. My weapon's about to break. Fix that really quick. Oh yeah, let's take a second to loot, Paul. Okay, where are y'all firing at the beasts from, dude? You know what? Let's get a video clip of this. This could be. Oh, it's a 3-star. Okay, hang on. Now, at least let me get a video. This could. We could maybe make a cool video clip if these guys behave. Oh, where's that minigunner? 3-star minigunner, dude. This is what I wanted. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, that's cool. That's so rad. Okay, look at that sun in there. Give me a scorched beast in that frame, buddy. There we go. Oh, she's reloading. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's some cool shit, dude. Okay. Oh! Got both the scorched beasts in there. Oh shit, she took him out! Okay, anyway, there's a clip in there. There's probably a good clip in there. Let me stop that recording right yet. Okay. Let me fly this fool. Maybe we can get him with the NPC in there. Or with the Scorched Beast. There's the Scorched Beast, there's the NPC. Nah. Unless they fly back this direction right now. Almost did. Almost did. And then where's that legendary? Did we take him out with that volley? Yes, we did. Sorry. Sorry I did that. I didn't mean... Okay, well, you know, we got a couple cool clips there. That was a cool clip. Okay, Scorched Beast, you have lost your usefulness, so all those are gonna hit eventually. Yeah. Another one gonna hit. Let's see if another explosion hits. I swear I fired quite a few. Nope. Okay. Let's merv what we can, and then I'm gonna wrap up, because I do not feel like I'm really achieving my dreams tonight, you know? Grab what we can. Okay, what other mervables do we have? There's a couple guys on top of this situation. We got that guy. What are y'all fighting over here? Ooh, look at this cluster of enemies. What's going on there? Ooh, no dice on the flying. Or at least not high enough. Terrible. What's going on there? Nothing. Nothing. One more enemy. Oh. See, why did it let me take that shot all quick? Like, sometimes it doesn't let me take the shot. Yeah, so we call it camera jam. Pro snap jam. Ah. Nothing, dude. Logs and NPC. Enemy NPC. Terrible, dude. Terrible. Okay, anyway. Can I AFK anything while we do a final review? Not really. Okay. What do we got going on? Let's do that. This might be like one of the more disappointing nights that I've ever had. Like, I feel like I didn't get anything. Not only did we start late, but I feel like I was really not getting any good stuff throughout its entirety. But you know what? I had fun anyway. I had some good fun moments in there. I'll finish off my drink after we wrap up. Okay. So, what did we get? I feel like we did not get anything good. There's our Gutsy with the sun rising. Total bullshit. Bloody lens. The robots never looked that great, or at least the Mr. Gutsy, Mr. Handy robots don't look that great. Like I said, every shot was perfect. You'd never be able to keep doing this. Yeah, exactly. If it was like if it was easy, it wouldn't be fun. I like the challenge. Yeah. So thank you very much, Ignorant. Thank you. But yeah, these robots do not end up looking that great. This is kind of a fun shot of the Gutsy and that Scorched Beast in flight. I wish the Scorched Beast's wings weren't out of the frame. Could have panned to the left a little bit, but that was a fun shot. I say that's some beautiful color in the sky there. I still see some of the stars. I like that. The pose is okay. They're like a little bit too far away to resolve. They're like kind of losing detail in the body structure there, that NPC, but that's a good pose. Decent color. I'll keep it. I mean, I'm not going to delete any of these right now anyway, even though I am full. Ooh, I should delete some. I'll delete the bullshit ones. Okay, this one's bullshit. Bullshit. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. Oh, this one did not come out. This one could have been great. Had that NPC been in that top left side, but they're cut out of the frame just below my image. Bullshit. Bye. There's our parking cone in flight, which might be the best shot of the night. So we'll keep that. There's our skull and candle with NPC. Kind of annoyed by that. There's a little bit of blood. I know my follower goal is blocking the blood on the lens there. But there's a little bit of a bloody lens there, and this is bothersome. Put that back up. Put that back up there. Still a fun shot. I think I tried to get a shot here, but we lost it, so that's a bullshit shot. Bye. This one's pretty mediocre, pretty basic. Stars look cool. Clouds look okay. That pose is deleted. This shot, the moon looks great. The stars look okay. Clouds look okay. Definitely not into those branches along the bottom of the frame. That looks bad. And the body's pose is really not great. So, goodbye. That shot's okay. The moon looks gorgeous. The pose is okay. I actually like how this is like one of those 50-50 shots where it's half covered in cloud on the left side of the frame and then half covered in complete starfield on the right side of the frame. That's kind of cool. That's okay. This shit's kind of funny of the Scorched watching their Scorched brethren fly through the air, but bloody lens. Look at the detail in the foreground. In the distance, we're losing all the vegetation on the ground, and it's kind of making it look weird. A lot of blood. No, goodbye. I had high hopes for that one. I do really want to work on these shots of NPCs flying around the Scorched beasts, because those could be pretty cool. I mean, in this case, we had a pretty close potential for NPC looking like they're standing on top of a Scorched beast. That would be the NPC, like, if I could get an NPC looking like they're riding or standing on top of a Scorched beast, that would be incredible. Thank you! Oh, Ignorant, you did not have to do that, but thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I hope everybody appreciates that. I hope everybody enjoys the subs. I hope I don't let anybody down. Thank you very much. Ignorant, you're way too good to me. Thank you. But I'm going to work on these type of shots. NPCs flying amongst the flying Scorched beasts and hopefully looking like they're interacting. Like if we got an arm hanging out, it looks like they're grasping onto the Scorched beast as they're flying through the air. That could be really cool. It didn't happen here. Let's go. Yeah, thank you. It didn't happen here, but this is pretty close. This is kind of close, but goodbye. Not a good shot. At least this one we have the NPC in flight around the Scorched beast again, but not a good frame. Bye. That's okay shot. Again, so much going on here and so much going wrong here. But that's an NPC in flight with a Scorched beast. Still not good though. Bye. There's that landscape shot. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to delete it though. Really not worth keeping. This one's not worth keeping. Devoid of any detail in the sky. And then we got what appears to be nothing. I kind of see. This is the dog that we were trying to get in front of the sun. And that didn't happen. It just really didn't happen. I can like barely make out anything. In the very, very, very center part of the frame, I can just make out the sun. And then the dog in flight is actually below where the sun is, so that's not a good shot. So bye. Although this would be interesting to see. This is one of those shots where I'd love to bring the exposure down and see how much detail we pull out of the surrounding areas, because there's obviously a little bit of a gradient in those whites. But no, I'm not going to keep it. What a bad selection of images from the night. So what's the shot of the night, the pro snap pick of the evening? My goodness. Like none of them are good? Okay, it's going to go, and I'm only... not that these are the best composed images, not that they're the best exposed images. It's nothing about these images that are great, but I think either this Scorched beast with the Gutsy in flight or the parking cone in flight, and the only reason that I'm choosing those is because we've never had parking cone, we've never had NPC, especially robot NPC with Scorched beast. Maybe I should, but those aren't good shots though. I don't know. What a bad selection of images. Just not into it. I'm going to choose... I'll do the Gutsy and the Scorched beast, because we've never had a Gutsy and the Scorched beast in flight together, so that's fun. Even though, again, I'm kind of taking issue with this photo in many ways. I think more important than anything, I would have loved to have more detail in the sky. I could forgive the wings clipping out of the side of the frame, but there's like no detail in the sky. And there's a great little green, puffy cloud of ultrasight vapor or whatever it is that the scorched beasts are kind of like permeating. But that's very low in saturation and low in contrast because the whole image is overall overexposed. And I think if we brought the exposure down, the contrast would look a lot better, and we would see those details that I think we would be missing. But anyway, that's Pro Snap pick of the night. It's okay. Pro Snap. Bad pick of the night or something. I don't know. I mean, some of these shots are okay, but now what can I AFK while we're nothing to AFK? That's fine. Okay. What a night, man. Tell you what, let's drink the rest of the, let's jump out. We'll drink the rest of this. Cheers. I hope everybody had fun. That was all right. I mean, I had a good time, but you know, I like it when we walk away with some really cool images, and I didn't feel like we got any great stuff, so maybe slightly disappointed, but we enjoyed it anyway, you know. So cheers. Hope you all had fun, even though it wasn't the best shooting session ever. Oh, we got to mix up those bitters in there. I'm going to kill this thing. Which just tastes like, at least this point, it tastes kind of just like water, because this is like 75% water, 20% whiskey, actually probably like 23% whiskey, and like 2% bitters. That my friend Dylan made for me. I don't think Dylan's here, but thank you, Dylan, for making me those bitters. Oh, I'm just about to level up too, which I need to do for the daily challenge. Anyway, hope that was fun and enjoyable. Hope it was worth the time sticking around for that. Hope everybody enjoys their weekend. I know I'm going to be at Disneyland this weekend, so that'll be fun. So I hope everybody else enjoys their time this weekend and utilizes it in a productive way. Productivity meaning enjoying every single second. If you don't get a weekend, still try to enjoy. If you're working this weekend, still try to enjoy it, please. And what do we got next week? Of course, we have on the schedule. We got. I know. I've been. I've avoided doing the Wedding Wednesday Stardew streams. So hopefully next week. I plan next week to get back into Wedding Wednesdays. Finish up our How to Marry a Photographer series in Stardew Valley. But then always Zelda Breath of the Wild on Thursday and Fauxtography Friday next Friday. And maybe I'll sneak in something earlier in the week if I'm available. I always try to be as open and honest about this as possible, but Thursdays and Fridays are really the only two. Yeah, always. Thursdays and Fridays are the two 100%. I'm gonna do my best. Like, I mean, that unless something else goes wrong or I'm 100% on vacation for a full week. Thursdays and Fridays will always happen. Wednesdays are, thank you. Wednesdays are, there's like a buffer zone on the Wednesday stream. So it doesn't always happen, but I try to stick with Wednesday as much as I can. And then Mondays and Tuesdays are the wild card. Maybe we'll have a stream on Monday and Tuesday, maybe not. But hopefully things will pick up. I've done full week streams. I've done 4 days of streaming. I've done 3 days. I've done 2 days. I've done no days. So it kind of varies week by week. But definitely Thursdays and Fridays are the 2 days that I try to hold true to being on the stream for. So thank you. Yeah, trying to die in the heat. I know, dude. Today I went on my walk and it was like it was overcast and I was like it's gonna be a little cooler, right? It felt like it was even more hot. I swear, if it's humid and the humidity was really high today, or at least it felt like it was high, the humidity almost makes it feel worse than if it's just a dry, higher temperature for me. But yeah, I will do my best. I am out here in California. Good to have rain, though. I'll say that. Very good that we have some rain going on. It'd be great if it was spaced out a little bit instead of like one really heavy, intense rain, because then we get mudslides, which are no good. But any rain, I'll take it. Take it. We need it. Yeah. So thank you again. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate all the support and love. California heat is no joke. I'm here too, and it's awful. I miss rain. Yeah. Are you in SoCal? Because we got some rain. At least we get a little bit. And we're working our way into fall. Hopefully we'll get some more rain during the fall. I don't know if they can predict. Do they? I mean, it seems like they have trouble predicting the weather on the week-by-week basis. So I doubt that they can anticipate anything further ahead than that. But I've never looked into how far they can kind of predict the kind of weather we're going to have. I'm curious what the accuracy going into the future entails. But whatever, dude, I'm not a meteorologist. I don't know nothing about meteorology. There's an awesome X-Files episode that deals with the guy that can predict the weather, or maybe he can make it rain. Is that what he can do? San Francisco, no freaking rain yet. Yeah, maybe soon. Yeah, hopefully it's heading that. Is it heading that direction? That doesn't seem to make sense. Yeah, I will stay hydrated for sure. In fact, as we finished our drink, let's finish our water too. Stay hydrated. Very good. Very good advice. Very, very good advice. If I'm drinking, I drink so much water when I drink, and I definitely advise it because it's fun. It's fun to get a buzz on. It really is. It's fun to drink and get a buzz on. There's absolutely nothing fun about being dehydrated, so stay hydrated. In fact, getting a buzz on while you're hydrated only feels better, so I definitely encourage drinking a lot of water if you're going to imbibe. Very useful. And obviously, stay safe, stay responsible, don't drive, stay safe. Just stay safe, okay? But yeah, thank you all. Really appreciate all the love and support. I wouldn't be here without all of you helping making this happen, so thank you. Let's do socials. We got some socials to throw out, as usual. If you want to see any of the previous streams, check out YouTube, because all the previous streams will end up on YouTube, along with the abbreviated clips of each stream. So if you don't have time to watch the entire stream, which I totally understand. In fact, I'd prefer if you were here live. So if you're watching this on YouTube for whatever reason, try to make one of the live streams. But also, if you don't have time or you're not interested in watching an entire stream, we have all our nice abbreviated clips ready to go week by week. I'm working on getting better at that. I have a whole back catalog of nice clips to take from previous streams that will all end up on YouTube eventually. But great place to keep an eye on, along with what we're really working on every time we do these streams, which is a roundup of our explanation on the photography in this game. So eventually we'll have a nice detailed video describing the photography in this game, what we've been doing with it here in the darkroom, what we love about it, what we would like to change. We mentioned earlier in this game particularly, we would love to have the ability to share these images to other players, or at least display the images in game in our own camp, in our home base. We'd love to have those images hung on our wall. I think that would be really cool. And all that kind of explanation, all that detail will be rounded up in a photography in Fallout 76 video that we work on every single time we're doing these streams. In fact, every day that I play Fallout, I'm constantly contemplating the photography in this game and what I want to say about it. And there's a lot. This game particularly, we're doing a nice big deep dive into it because the photographic content in this game is very deep. So we got to do that deep dive to dig out everything we can. And that will all end up on YouTube. So if you don't have time to keep track of what's going on here on the stream in real time, YouTube is a good place to keep an eye on. And if you just want to see clips, TikTok is another good place to check out because all the best of the best clips end up on TikTok. Other than that, Instagram, I know I need to post more on Instagram. I know. Instagram, I try to keep Instagram for the real photo stuff that we do here on the stream, which we'll get back to eventually. Twitter is just alerts for when we go live. And Patreon, if you want to help support the stream, Patreon's a great place to go to help donate your financial abilities to this photographic abilities that we're trying to have here in the dark room. But, you know, just being here on the stream is a very, very, very good way to support what we're trying to do here. And I hope I don't let anybody down. I hope everybody's having a good time doing what we do here. Also, if you do like the photography in this particular game, we have a pretty sweet website built out. The ProSnapCameraClub.com website will eventually be much more fleshed out. I know it's very limited right now, but we're going to put all the best images we take on our Fallout stream on ProSnapCameraClub.com, along with detailing the customization of our Argus camera, which is the ProSnap camera deluxe in this game that we're shooting photos with, is based on this real-life camera model. And we have plans to customize this to look much more similar to the one we use in-game. And that will all be detailed on the ProSnap Camera Club website. But that will basically just be embedded videos from the YouTube. So a lot of different avenues for y'all to keep track of what's going on here in the darkroom. So utilize those avenues when applicable, please. Other than that, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their evening. It's Friday, so please just cut loose a little bit and relax. Have some fun. Watch a movie. Grab some popcorn. Play some games. Grab some popcorn. You know, read a book. Grab some booze. You know, whatever's your thing. Do whatever you want. Have some fun. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, please. Even if you're working, take a minute and realize that we're supposed to be enjoying this. You know, we're supposed to be enjoying all of this, even work. You know, enjoy the hell out of it. No one's stopping you. I'm inviting you, and nobody's stopping you. So just do it. And as always, take care. Take pictures. Don't lose your dinosaur. Okay. And I really very much appreciate all the love and support. Really appreciate everybody standing by, being here. Even on nights like this where we don't get anything really worth anything. I mean, I feel like I did not walk away with much. What was the best? I don't know. We didn't get very much good stuff. But you know what? I had a good time doing it. And I really enjoy doing it with everybody that's here. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I guess I will throw, Thnack. I will throw a Thnack out there. Don't worry about that. We got Thnack City. But yeah, I really appreciate all the time that everybody spends here. Y'all really warm my heart. Thnack, yo. Thnack. I'm going to do like just a capital U this time, because then that saves me some time typing. even though having to explain it then removes all that saved time. But yeah, I really appreciate it. And tonight's stream, dude, it is it is a single. Tonight's stream, thank you, Johnny. Tonight's stream was like a single Todd Howard. That's my rating for the night. About as low as it gets. But you know what? I'm still freaking very in love with my friends, so thank you. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Thank you. Peace.